you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel Code Fusion Hub. So I'm thrilled to announce that I'm going to start with a new series which is upon TypeScript. In this series, we are going to start with basics like functions, classes, and dive into more advanced concepts such as like decorators and maybe TypeScript with React too. I'll be solving some coding problems and also taking you through some mini projects to know about how the real world scenarios work too over here. Also, I would be providing notes for the same in the description box below. You can check it out from there. The notes are provided, and it would be a great reference for you to revise it and have a thorough knowledge upon all the concepts that have been covered over here. So, if you're serious about mastering this powerful tool, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification, and let's start this journey together. Let's have a look upon what is TypeScript. So TypeScript is nothing but an open source programming language. Okay, it is an open source programming language. It is not a library, it is a programming language. Okay, and it was developed by Microsoft. It is nothing but a superset of JavaScript. Okay, it means it has all the features. Okay, it has all the features of JavaScript, but additionally, it has some more features, okay, which includes let's say static typing. Okay, this is the main feature that TypeScript provides other than the JavaScript what has. So these are some of the features that are additionally add on upon the JavaScript. Okay, so you can access all of the stuff that is present in JavaScript and also with some additional features over here. So it is nothing but a superset of JavaScript. It just extends JavaScript with new features, particularly like static typing. What is now static typing and dynamic typing? Basically, JavaScript is nothing but dynamically typed. Okay. And whereas talking about TypeScript, okay, these are the alias we use for JavaScript and TypeScript. And this is nothing but statically typed. Okay. We'll just write it over here. Okay. So this is what is about JavaScript and TypeScript. So TypeScript allows you to define some types, okay, at the compile time only. So while run time, we have a fewer errors and better tooling support as well. Okay. So since the browsers don't natively understand like what is TypeScript, so it is transpiled or maybe you can say compiled into regular JavaScript before being run into the browser. Okay. For example, now let's have a look upon what is like dynamically typed and statically typed. I hope you'll understand by this example very clearly. So, first of all, talking about in JavaScript, I'll write the code over here. So, let's say I'll say let message over here be hello world. Okay. So, I'm writing hello world over here. Okay. So, I have written this and now I'm saying that this message is nothing but 123. Okay, so this is allowed in JavaScript, but okay, it is allowed in JavaScript, although it may lead to bugs. Okay, it may lead to bugs somewhere in future, but this is allowed. But while I have this TypeScript file, okay, I have this extension as .ts, that means this is a TypeScript file. If I have JS, that is nothing but a JavaScript file. But here what it is saying that type number is not assignable to type string. Okay, I have mentioned that earlier that I am using it as string. Okay, I can also mention like this. Okay, where I'll be stating that my message is going to be string only. Okay, I cannot give it a type number now. Okay, so this is not allowed in TypeScript. So this is what is about statically typed and dynamically typed. Okay, so we are giving the type to the compiler first while compiling only that this is going to be the type for the variable particularly that I am going to use over here. Okay, so it leads to fewer bugs and enhances your code as well, leading you to provide a better maintainable code. Okay, so this is all about like what is TypeScript. Why there is a need of using TypeScript? Okay, we'll just comment a code and move further over here. Like, why there is a use of TypeScript? What all features do we get? Okay, so first of all is nothing but the error detection. Okay, so we can detect error earlier while compile time only. Okay, rather than running the whole code and then finding the issue, like where is the trouble coming from, where is the issue coming from. It gives you the errors at compile time only. It catches the errors because it is statically typed. Okay, now, our next point for using it is for large scale. Okay, as it is statically typed, okay, it is used in large scale app management. So, as TypeScript strong typing system, it's easier to manage and maintain large code bases by making sure that variables, functions, and object structures are adhered to the correct types, and throughout the entire application, it has been maintained. So next, it provides us with a readable and a maintainable code. Okay, so it provides us with a improved version, you can say, improved readability and maintainability as well. Okay, so what do you mean by this? Okay, improved readability and improved maintainability. Like, why is it necessary? When we define this explicit types, TypeScript makes it clearer to the other developers who are new to the development that has already been done, that each part of the code is supposed to do this functionality, and this implementation needs to be done over here, even like without looking at the implementation part. Okay, so they can have an idea about what does the code always should speak about its functionality by its own. Okay, that is a more readable and maintainable code where you don't need to get understanding from somewhere else, and the code self speaks about what the functionality is. Okay, what is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? So firstly, talking about JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is nothing but a loosely typed language. Okay. Whereas talking about TypeScript, it is a strongly typed language. Okay. Now, what do you mean by loosely typed and strongly typed? And like, what is the key differences? Okay. Whenever you declare a variable and change its type from, let's say, string to number, okay, without any issues, JavaScript makes it flexible, but it leads to unpredictability. That I don't know whether it is going to be consistent throughout or maybe it is going to change further. Whereas TypeScript allows the developers to enforce the variables, that this is the particular data type that my variable has to follow throughout the code. Okay, it needs to be consistent throughout, so it is very much predictable that if I am writing that let message string is this, or maybe in future I am going to use this variable only, so that I know that the data type that is going to be used is going to be string only. It's not going to be anything else over here. Okay, so this is the major difference, the key difference in development. You can't always tell like what a function or a variable expects in JavaScript. So it leads to maybe uncaught errors as well. Whenever you work in large projects, it doesn't enforce any types. Okay, so that can lead you to runtime errors and uncaught errors. It has a lack of developer experience though, in this case. But in TypeScript, you can predict everything. You can be sure about the data types, and you can be sure about whatever you have to give as the arguments and the parameters as well. So here you can define whatever type of variable you want or whatever type of parameter. Since the TypeScript checks your code at compile time, it catches the bugs before you even run the code. So editors like Visual Studio Code offer like code completion as well, and you can hover on that and check information as well, and error checking and everything is provided over here. So this was all about what is JavaScript, what is TypeScript, and what are the key differences, why do we use them, is TypeScript used for scalable projects or not. We have discussed all of them over here in this video. Make sure you are consistent throughout the whole playlist. I'll be continuing this whole playlist, and it will lead you to master the skills of TypeScript very well. And I'll also bring mini projects and also hands on experience on coding. Let me know your thoughts or any suggestions, or if you have any doubts in the comment section below. If you like the video, do hit the like button, share it with all your friends and colleagues, and I'll see you guys in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.